Okay, so let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive today into something pretty significant happening legally coming out of Ireland.
Okay.
We're talking about George Gibney. Now, he was, a big name Irish Olympic swimming
Right,
coach.
a very public figure back then.
Exactly. And now he's facing, well, an incredible 79 sex crime charges.
79.
It's a staggering number.
And the big news, the reason we're talking about it now, is his arrest over in Florida recently. And crucially, he's actually consented to extradition back to Ireland.
He agreed to come back?
Yes. And this isn't just, some minor legal step.
Yeah.
The scale of these allegations, it makes this case incredibly serious.
Oh, absolutely. And what's really fascinating here, I think, is just how long this has all been brewing, maybe.
Brewing, yeah. We're just waiting.
Waiting is probably better. I mean, this case is literally decades in the making. That phrase gets used a lot, but here it's true.
Decades.
And it really shows you the immense challenges in pursuing these kinds of historical abuse cases, especially, when borders are involved across countries, yeah.
So this extradition, him agreeing to come back, it's not just paperwork. It sort of connects directly to these huge questions about justice. Justice that's been delayed for so long.
And whether it can finally be delivered now.
Exactly. For the survivors, particularly.
Okay.
So the questions we really want to dig into are, what could this extradition actually mean for the people who've waited all this time?
Right.
And also, can Ireland's justice system, I mean, it's faced scrutiny before. Can it now provide some kind of closure in such a high-profile situation?
It feels like a major test case.
It does. We need to sort of set the scene and understand if this really is a turning point, not just for Ireland, but maybe in how these historical crimes are handled more broadly.
So stepping back then, what does all this really mean for that whole sort of quest for justice in Ireland? You've got Gibney, this former coach, now saying, yes, okay, I'll come back to Ireland. He's facing those 79 charges.
A huge number.
And it's taken decades, crossed oceans. This isn't just news, is it? His consent to extradition feels pivotal.
It really does. It feels like it could genuinely change things,
Yeah.
reshape the landscape maybe for how historical justice is pursued in Ireland.
Could it signal a kind of new approach or new determination?
Perhaps. It certainly puts a spotlight on how these incredibly serious historical allegations are addressed now. And, this brings up a really important question, I think, for all of us, really.
Yeah.
What does it actually mean to go after justice for crimes that happened so long ago?
When the process itself takes, a generation, like you said.
Exactly. Generations even get to this stage. And then thinking about the survivors, what does real closure even look like?
Can the legal system ever truly provide that after so much time?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes you think about the role of our legal systems, how they deal with past harms that might feel like ancient history to some people.
But are very real, very present for others.
Absolutely. Still alive, still having an impact. It's a complex journey, no doubt about it. And it keeps challenging how we think about accountability and healing, really.